Good morning and welcome to Valley News Now. I'm Adam Shalfin, this morning joined by Heather Mitchell from Diamond in the Ruff, and that is a pet rescue. You guys got a super fun event coming up this weekend. Heather, thank you so much for joining me in studio.
Thank you for having me.
Well, happy to have you here, and we're going to be talking about a back to the 80s themed event at Skate City. Really excited to talk about that. First, let's just talk a little bit about how did you get involved with this field of work and doing some pet rescue.
Absolutely. Diamond in the Ruff is a local not-for-profit pet rescue in the Fargo Moorhead area since about 2014. And our mission is to provide temporary foster homes for abandoned dogs. And then we also have another initiative providing temporary pet care for animals owned by senior citizens who are experiencing a health emergency or are having a surgical procedure done and they can't care for their pet temporarily. So that's kind of how we're operating in the Fargo Moorhead area. And I've been a volunteer with the organization for about 4 years, and I feel in my own life it's very important to volunteer. It makes me feel better as a human being. And I've always loved animals. So this was a perfect opportunity for me to get involved, to help animals, to help myself grow as well, and kind of fulfill that need for volunteerism.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great. And this event sounds like a really good time. So there's going to be 80s music, there's going to be skating, there's going to be door prizes, there's going to be raffles. Pretty incredible. And that's going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Skate City in Fargo. Let's kind of get into what all you guys have to offer. Let's say I'm coming in, I pay for my my $10 entry fee, and where's that get me?
Yes, it's going to be a fun evening. So we are going to have opportunity for door prizes. So this is a family-friendly event. Also, if you don't have a family or children, it's okay as well. It'll still be fun. We're going to have 80s music. You can dress in costume if you wish.
Ooh,
I will
okay.
be dressing in costume.
What are you going to wear?
I will be crimping my hair.
Ooh,
I have
okay.
my New Kids on the Block t-shirt and a pair of neon shorts. So
Oh, very cool.
I'm
okay.
sure I can wrangle up some leg warmers if I looked real hard. So feel free to do that. We're going to have door prizes every 20 minutes. We have a Mall of America play package that includes Nickelodeon Universe, 4 tickets to Nickelodeon Universe, 4 tickets to the Crayola Experience, and 4 tickets to Moose Mountain. We have Sky Zone graciously donated a family 4-pack. We have tickets to Blippi, and the Red Hawks also donated 2 tickets to a regular season game too. So we have a lot of fun opportunities for families to get together in the upcoming months too. We're going to be skating, eating good food, hot dogs, networking. We also are selling raffle tickets too. So if you like to travel or you want to travel, or when February comes around and it's -20 and we got a bunch of snow on the ground, that'd be a great time to go to the Bahamas.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
we're selling raffle tickets for $25 for a chance to win a $3,000 travel voucher with worry-free getaways. So
Okay.
Linda Behrens is a travel agent for that. And we're only selling 300, so your chances are good.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So Pause for Recovery, that sounds like a very unique concept, really cool concept. So helping, let's get into a little bit more, because that's where the funds are going towards. So tell me, what inspired the initiative, and how has that been so far?
Yep, we're fundraising specifically for our program that we newly launched called Pause for Recovery. And this is going to help fill a need that we've seen in the community, and some healthcare facilities have actually reached out to us regarding the need for this. So I'd say it probably took us about 4 or 5 months of planning to get everything ready to go. But our organization is going to offer short-term or temporary animal care for senior citizens who are experiencing some medical complications, a medical issue, have a surgery planned in the upcoming future, in which their recovery time is going to be, a period of weeks or a month or so for that recovery period, and they're unable to care for their pet during that time. So maybe they don't have any family in the area, or they're just in need of extra pet services. We are going to be able to fill that need for them and for the community. So, there's healthcare facilities that have reached out to us saying, we have patients who really are worried about what's going to happen to their pet, when they go for their procedure. So, if that's something that we can provide to our community to help, help the healthcare facility get these necessary procedures planned for their patients, and then also provide some peace of mind to their patients that we're going to be able to take care of their animal. Our volunteers that are involved in this temporary and short-term foster care, they're fully vetted by our board of directors. So they also go through a training process just to make sure that everybody is on the same page of what to do, in this type of foster situation. So these animals are not going to be adopted; they're going back to their owners after their recovery period is done. So that's completely separate from the adoption kind of arm of our organization.
Okay, very good. And we talked a little bit before we started the live stream here, and so you guys are about 10 years old. And like so many different businesses and organizations, just kind of getting back into the post-COVID era, let's call it. And so this is one of your first events in quite a while.
It is, yes, and we're happy to be holding something like this, especially for the community as well. I would love to see a bunch of families, young and old, with children, without children, just to come to the event. Tony at Skate City is super excited for this event as well. All of our volunteers are excited just to have a fun couple of hours where we can dress up silly, have a bunch of fun, and win a bunch of door prizes. So how much fun is that?
And you throw in the 80's music. What's on the playlist?
Yeah, yeah. If I have anything to do with it, there's going to be a lot of new kids on the block.
Okay, and you'll have the T-shirt to support.
You bet.
Very good, very good. So you got the $25 raffle tickets for the travel voucher. You got the $10 admissions, and that gets you in on the door prizes. Those are once every 20 minutes. Any dogs there, or cats?
Well, we do have Stella is in our rescue. She is waiting to be adopted.
Okay.
We just weren't able to get everything coordinated to have an animal at the event, because she kind of came to our rescue a little bit after we had this all planned. But we do have an animal available. So, and there's pictures of her everywhere too, and on the raffle ticket, she's our spokes dog.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to talk about regarding the event itself or Diamond in the Rough Pet Rescue before we let you go?
You bet. I'd just like to invite everyone to come to our event. If you click on our Facebook page, we have a link to register for tickets as well for the event. It's going to be fun, and we have such great door prizes, and we're so lucky to have that support from our community to provide those door prizes too. We have travel voucher raffle tickets, and that's really to help support our Pause in Recovery program as well, and we think that's a very important community initiative that we would like to get up and rolling and be as strong as possible so we can give back to our community as well.
Excellent, and yeah, super easy to find. Just go to Diamond in the Rough Pet Rescue and take it from there. 80's skate party sounds like a great time for a great cause. Family friendly, not much more you can ask for. Thank you so much for joining me in studio. That's all on Valley News Now, and we will see you very soon. Heather, have a great time at the event, and thank you all for tuning in.